What you think?
I think this used to be my house. Hi, Jenny here, and you're there. You want to go with me? Over here, and there, and there. I am completely just in a mining camp that I know nothing about. Why? Mainly because I can't make it here in my four-wheel drive vehicle. We haven't named yet. Mainly the reason why I just hopped in the rig is because Pin in the Atlas has a four-wheel drive lifted truck, Tonto, and there was space in Tonto for me to come here. So I hopped in so I can enjoy some place that I would never be able to go to. So come along with me while we just see what we can see. Lots of fire pits out here. That's the first one. Second one's up there. Would that have been maybe a little house? A little tiny shack or something? Like it has a front porch and a back porch. And there's pipes. There's so much stuff. This is the biggest mine camp I've been to. And you're gonna see all the way up there. We'll go there in a minute. There actually used to be a toilet in here because there's all kinds of porcelain. Well, that's kind of shitty. There used to be electricity, and there used to be a toilet, and there was plumbing, because all of this was put in after the 30s. Pieces of a 7-Up bottle. I found the sink! Down in the wash! There's a little bit of modern trash. I'm going to pick that up. But here we have one of the structures that are down. I'm amazed at all the different concrete and the steps and the stairs and all the nails, and there's some green paint. And this is just destroyed. Another dwelling. A little bit of siding. I like to look out the window and see what they would have seen. And I have to go see if that's my 4th or 5th stove that I found. I think that might be another stove. Oh yeah, there's a drain cover right there. And I don't really want to lift that up yet. Another stove.
There's another couple. There's 3 up here.
Oh, I love finding stoves. These are a more modern stove.
It's unique. They made it stand out.
And they crank. Oh, there's a name. But there's 3 of them. I'm not used to finding these kinds of sewed. Let me come over here. Oh, what's this? It's a hole. There is the other part of the water tank. Now I just found 3 modern stoves. This is a modern refrigerator. This is not a stove. This is a refrigerator that's on its side. That's what that is. And look at, there's more concrete. Somebody's steps washed down. And a sink. That's all rusted out. I bet there's more stuff down the wash, but we gotta go up this way. There's just so much to see up this way. There's another step. Even though the camp itself is very small, probably don't need to have my pack on. I'm just practicing for hiking. I have more gear now, so I'm just getting used to the weight. Oh yeah, we found it. This is another shower house. Here we have company. We're in the middle of nowhere and we have company. It's because we're so cool. Everybody wants to flock to where we are. Okay, forget counting fire pits. Let's count refrigerators. This would be number 3 and number 4. Oops, I see a... Hold on, I see... Stick that in there. And that might tell us what kind of refrigerator it is. But you're talking about a ceramic plate of maybe an English pattern. And there's our purple glass. And we've got another house. This looks like a fairly large house. Is there an indication if it was a bunkhouse? Okay, there's some kind of ventilation system and rafters. I appreciate how it just kind of fell in one chunk. And I can't see what's underneath here. I gotta take my helmet off. See down here. Some really nice beams, but that's about it. Piping. It's more of the roof. It's fascinating. I mean, chances are all the furniture and the beds and stuff were taken out. That's some neat pipes. The house I want to check out is down there. We'll go there next. Okay, what is this box on the outside? What would that have been? I was gonna say like a little bay window, but there's no window there. But obviously it sticks out of the house. What do we think? Oh, okay. Because there's a lot of electricity in there.
Yeah.
And over there's like an HVAC system or something.
When you think about it, these buildings housed the miners between the 1930s and the 1960s. And the miners that were here used to mine the talc from the talc mines that are further away.
Oh, we got a jar. It's probably new. Yes, it is, because it's from Walmart. Whoop, whoop. All right, this is my jam. Look at the rock wall. The masonry. I love. And there's how they get the magic. I'll be down in just a second because I gotta join them. I spy another refrigerator. Okay, I just went off to the side. I think that's a giant stove. Or what would be a big refrigerator. This is where I would have lived.
I hope you're insured.
No, I agree. I think again, long looks like another bunkhouse area.
Or mess hall.
Mess hall.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because we've got pipes, we got a lot of pipes, and there's another refrigerator.
Could be a mess hall.
Yep.
So copper and silver was discovered in the area in the 1880s.
Right.
But due to the heat and the amount of water needed, didn't last very long. It wasn't worth continuing to mine. And then in the early 1900s, talc was the main commodity. So it was talc that was mined here.
It's a lampshade.
It is a lampshade.
That's a lampshade. And is that a water heater we just walked past?
That looks like a small water heater.
Good team effort, everybody. I'm like, okay. I like that lampshade. I straight put it on my head. I'm going in. Oh, look at that. I finally found something in the rocks. I think somebody put it there, though. Not the hidden treasure I've always been looking for. I'm going in because oh, it's got a concrete floor. Everybody, I'm gonna stamp it on it. Let's look out there. And they got shims in the wall. And oh, look at this. Let's go inside. There's little tiny cutouts. Oh, hi. Sorry if somebody lives in there. I don't know. And there's a window over there. And I'm going to slowly back out because I don't want to discover somebody living in that hole. And another refrigerator.
A hot water heater.
Hot water heater.
And
Small one-man cabin. Complete with shower and...
Maybe the superintendent got to be in something like this, right? Because the men...
Maybe the chef, the cook. Right next door to the... Yeah. So what would that be? So he's got a shower.
There's a shower and a
loo.
And then a small
stove.
Okay, so this stove is obviously older than all the other stoves. So potentially the cabin is older, but I'm looking at like the plaster or the
cabins started being built in the 1930s.
So maybe that was just left up here from when people were mining it in before.
Because I would imagine it would have been a tent camp.
But they still would have stoves,
yeah, exactly.
Which was fascinating to me. But of course, because you're going to cook, you might as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, possibly.
Oh yeah.
It's still in.
And there's a drain there. I don't know if you can see that, people.
They have actually got
Yeah.
sewage pipe drain.
That's fascinating that they built a sewage center.
I know. This was like really advanced because of the spring, so they had abundance of water. And
we got more and more and more. And those go into the palm trees in a minute. They've got the plumbing and I can hear the spring. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Yeah, see, this seems like, to me in my mind, it was somebody's fancy house because it's got the whole cupboards built in.
Cupboards, the counter, it's got its own like outside walk-in area.
Oh, does it have a porch?
Yeah, like a little cupboard.
Oh! Look at that!
Rocking and rolling.
And can you guys hear the spring? It's the back side of this cabin. And there's the water heater.
Yeah, 4 rooms, and then this would be maybe where they come in and... Oh, this is where the stove would be. You've got a stove pipe.
Nice.
Ah, and they had separate rooms, I mean, so they could divvy people up. Compared to where we went last time, it was just a big room with
And
beds.
probably maybe 2 in a room. Or
Yeah,
maybe...
I'd say sidewise, maybe more. See, they did have drywall in here, so this is
a newer addition.
a little bit.
What is that? Look out that window.
Ooh. I think they've got a cold storage, or is that access to using the spring, maybe?
Oh,
Mystery that needs to be solved.
ha ha ha. What is that?
Jenny's got the hat. She's going first.
Did I flash everybody? But this is a cold storage. And it's not very deep. It does not go to the secret spring. About 12 feet back, all wood. And yeah, no shelves, no nothing. No animals in there either. Thank goodness. Can I come back now? Is lather plaster then? Or
It should just be gypsum. Gypsum plasterboard. Egyptian gypsum?
Egyptian.
there's no insulation. Just the tin and the...
Well, turn it back
The
round.
only graffiti here. How wonderful is that? That's wonderful. That there's none. But the word help.
Help.
I found a mattress. As Andrea just explained to me, that's a car seat. But you know, I found it first. This was such an oasis back in the day though. You look at those palms. And there's some palms over there. I'm gonna try and find the spring. And we've got one more. It looks like a bunkhouse also. Now that I'm learning what things look like. There's my bed. That's not a car seat. That's a bed. Not in the bunkhouse. Oh, more pipes. Oh, I found graffiti. That's number 2 and number 3, but this is really good. This is very ungraffitied. Lots of bullet holes though. Electricity, windows, electricity. Oh, look at this beautiful view. I mean, the palm tree is kind of getting heavy, but... Then I noticed the other place also had this thing in the wall right here, like a... Would that have hold maybe shutters, or would that have hold the window in?
Sash windows?
Is that what this is?
I guess Stephen would be more knowledgeable about that, but I would say sash windows because it's a double thing. So you would slide one up for ventilation to open it.
Yeah, because you can see this one's still got
The slide in it. Oh yeah, so you could slide it up, get and then close it at night. Very cool.
This is definitely a very posh bunkhouse because this is a kitchen.
Okay, so maybe this is where the superintendents got to be. For some reason, I feel like things would be split between the regular workers and the people in charge. But look at that beautiful sink.
So maybe this, I don't know, maybe you're right, maybe it is a superintendent's place.
I need to go see
So this
the
would
sink.
be like a kitchen diner maybe. There's a
Look
door.
at that.
There's another door.
And it looks out of there.
So
And when you come out, don't go too close to this edge.
Like there's a lot of silver nails. Is that just because they haven't rusted?
They're galvanized metal.
Yeah, and mixed in with rusty ones that aren't.
I have to think the ones are probably the most rusted from the roof coming down.
Now, there's not a lot of lavender glass. I bet if we make it up to the mine, there'll be more. We just come up for the spring and look. Rock walls, cabins, boundary of this. And there's a bird whistling to me. I think it's a mockingjay. I'm just making that up. Ah, well, yeah, just real quick. Oh, there's some weird bottle. But yeah, this makes complete sense. This would be the late 1800s because they didn't need much space. They just kind of put up some walls and called it good.
That's washed in from this left side here.
Now I'm gonna say that this is the first stone cabin like this that I've seen a fireplace in it.
Yeah.
And I've seen a lot of the Chinese camp building the railing.
This goes up. This would have been maybe a complete cabin.
Yeah.
Maybe they put tents over the top of it. Maybe it did have a roof.
I just found a really cool piece of wire that's braided with a loop. I'm gonna put that back in the cabin maybe for somebody to find. It was in the brush. I think it probably washed out of here. Oh, yep, and there's more old stuff. Just put that right there for somebody else to enjoy. It's LEA and an ampersand. That's an ampersand behind it. Oh, here's another piece of it. Nope, that's a different piece of glass. I found a mini trash pile. Because here's old cans, and there's lavender glass. Lavender glass, lavender glass. Some old ceramics because it's thick. Let's walk up the trash pile. What do we find? More cans. And there's some new trash. Oh, there's another cabin up there. Jenny, 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 the explorer. There's more old glass. Okay, we got a ceramic. We got a bottom of a... I'll look this up, everybody, and find out what this was. How cool. It's the very perfect bottom marking of that. That's just a rock. Look at that. Yeah, that's another little cabin. And this is that old glass. Hold on, just a little bit more glass. I didn't film. This shape is super neat. Look at that. That's like some kind of bottle. There's a bottom. Oh, it's got markings. We got markings. $167. Over here. Oh, there's the water container. One more piece of identifiable trash. I'll look that up when we get home. That's a plate. Ham something.